at the Now Rep Los Angeles event, Battle of the Brands.
Thank you for coming to Now Rep Los Angeles, Battle of the Brands. We're going to get started and introduce our panelists. One of the persons that, is empowering me to get the courage eventually to do what you all do, you're all influencers, is Chris. How did you build up the courage to build your individual brand?
I think initially my approach to social media was really reserved because I come from a background of law, and most lawyers just aren't on Instagram because it doesn't seem professional. And when I transitioned into this business and joined my family, in the beginning, I'm prospecting the same way as everybody else, but I'm trying to figure out what else can I do to help move the needle? What else can I do to support the family and help grow this business? And the reality is the audience is online. So there's no doubt that a huge component of this is being able to give value, and I think everybody on the panel is going to feel the same way. You have to remove yourself from the content. You have to think about the community that you're serving, and as soon as you realize that the video is not about the way you look or the way you sound, but it's rather about serving the consumer, it's about serving the client, I think it removes that obstacle, or removes that layer of fear. And then the second thing I would say that encourages me or motivates me to make content consistently is I am educating myself with every video I make. So I don't wake up in the morning an expert on debt-to-income ratio, but if I'm going to make a video about it, I'm going to be well researched into it. So as we are putting out content for the community, you are educating yourself and giving that to the people, because learning is hard. So do that legwork and give it back to them. If you could give new agents in the business one piece of advice, what's one thing that you would tell them just getting started?
Stay home. Start from the zero, follow somebody who knows what he's doing, and just do what he's doing.
Lock down your processes and your procedures and know who your team is, and then maximize what you can do with using your resources and the help of your team.
You got to be consistent at dripping at people, dripping at people, dripping at people. And if you're not consistent, you're going to be a victim because you're going to be too casual. And remember, a good opportunity only becomes great when you act on it.
That was on the spot. He didn't have that ready.
Now is the time to go back to the basic. Meaning is you gotta make your phone calls. You gotta be compassionate with them because they don't understand. Right now, so many people are at freeze. The same what happened with COVID. Everybody froze. Right now is the time to give them the information so they can be able to move to the next step. This is not the first time we go through a recession. It's normal. It's gonna pass. Everything shall pass.
Social media.
That was a quick one.
And then also finding yourself a team and a mentor that knows what they're doing.
In this industry, it's not who I know, it's who knows me.
When you get into any industry, you want to be part of trade organizations because that's where you're going to be picking up knowledge when you're away from the office. So you're going to do double duty on your education.
Don't get stuck doing the busy stuff. Just jump right into productivity, which means go door knocking, pick up the phone.
Get a bigger mic, first of all. Honestly, all you need is 100 people to start, and you got to build strong relationships with them first. Make sure all those 100 people are on your social media and that they're following you and you're following them and interacting with them. Worry about the big numbers of followers later, because who knows where they live. They might be in China, Brazil. Don't worry about that. Get your core group of 100 first, and then build from there.
Talk to as many people as possible every single day.
Get a lot of boxes of tissues because there will be tears. Yes.
Just make this your career. It's not a part-time job, and really lead with passion and with love, and just try to help people from the bottom of your heart.
We are the brand. Candy is the brand. Manny is the face, and for agents, lenders, entrepreneurs, salespeople, they don't want the graphic that you have to share. They don't want the chart. They want you telling them about the chart. You're looking to connect with your tribe, your village, so you are the brand. So give the people yourself. Candy Johnson, beauty influencer, YouTube star, social media influencer, and honestly, just a genuinely very sweet person.
Thank you!
Yeah, 100%. So what would be one piece of advice that you would give somebody just getting started with their social media content?
I would say just have fun and just do it. Force yourself to do it. Don't wait till you have perfect equipment or anything. Just do it. And then always remind yourself before you start, talk like how you talk to your closest friend, sister, sibling, brother, whoever it is that you're the most real with. Do that, and that's your secret sauce right there.
How many years did it take before you really popped?
Well, I just had the advantage I started YouTube when nobody was doing it. So it was like some months, but starting now it would be a little harder.
Be you, be real, be genuine, and have fun with it.
Just post the content. Don't think about it.
Just do it.
Be consistent and have clarity in what you're trying to accomplish. That's easy. So what's your goal? This is number one. Well, I want to have 50,000 followers. Okay, then what's your plan behind it? It's got to be consistent. And don't expect immediate results. Some people post a reel and they think if it's not going viral, forget it, I'm going to quit. Nope, you got to be consistent at it. So those two things.
I think that's killer advice. Let me ask a question. How long were you posting consistently before you really felt the traction begin?
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a shocker. I read a book 6 years ago on social media, and I applied exactly what the book had said, and gosh, I would say 3 years.
That same question, are you fly by the cuff or are you the strategist? I know the answer because you explained that to me last time when I was taking notes from you. But go ahead and explain to the audience.
We film our content twice a month. It's called batching. It's the idea that 2 times a month, us and our wonderful marketing brains, James and Tony, come together to film everything that we're going to be publishing the following month. So if I didn't do that, life would happen to me. I need to get better at writing the captions beforehand, but that's always the goal, is to have this stuff pre-packaged. And it's a machine, because not every single day you want to write something, not every single day you want to be in front of the video, but every single day the audience that you've created is expecting you to show up. They're expecting you to give them something. So when motivation is wavering, that's when the disciplines come in, and ours is structured for that reason.
Hi, Taylor Burkhart with Total Quality Lending. This is kind of for the whole panel. I really wanted to know, how many reps did it take, or how many videos did it really take for you guys to start feeling comfortable in front of the camera?
There's a misconception that we have to be comfortable with everything. I think what I've become very comfortable with is being uncomfortable. And I think there's an idea that you have to be in the mood to do something, or you have to be in the mood to make videos. But making videos will put you in the mood to make videos. Fuck your mood. Your mood is for Chianti on a Friday night, you know? Think bigger, dream bigger. Whatever it is you think that you want, double down on it and multiply it by 100, because you will hit those goals quicker and sooner than you think. And at the same time, be very mindful about what your goal is going to take out of you. It's very sexy and it's a beautiful idea to sell 150 houses a year. It's a great idea. But be mindful of what it takes to do that. So pick your goals wisely, double down on them, pick the biggest mountain and climb it, and then think even bigger than that.
Good, good. Those are words of wisdom.